came in this shit. I might earn my sweatshirt like Tabby a bit. Straight up the rip, on my layers on drip.
Alright, yo, what's going on? It's your boy Satch My Life. So we just gonna go ahead and get right into this one. You know, a lot of people talking about how we gonna fix the build creator going into the next 2K, right? Because 2K21 next gen, it was a shithole, right? We can just go ahead and look at this right now. So you telling me you gonna have a player with a 94 driving dunk, a 93 ball, 84 ball control, and 95 perimeter defense, right? What the fuck is the build bad at? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make a build that's just great at everything. You can't be doing that when you're making these games, right? Now everyone wants to be good at everything. Guess what? I want to be fucking LeBron James. You can't, dude. It's just not realistic to be a 90 plus at every single stat category. It makes the game bad. That's what makes these super meta builds that everyone's got to use. Because why wouldn't you? Why would you limit yourself to being just a finisher when you can have a 93 ball for no goddamn reason, right? So I see what they try to do here. They try to make it so, we can make these builds a little balanced. We can have guys that have this 93 ball or 83 ball and also can dunk. I see what they're going for here, but they did it wrong. I'm gonna tell you how we fix this, right? Let's just get right into it. So we're already going over the problems, right? The first one we just went into, these stupid min-max builds is what we see here. He's got a 94 or 93 point and a 25 free throw. People are doing that just so that they can get the 90 plus in every other category. That shouldn't be an option, right? Also, if you go look at the bottom for these badge upgrades, we see, once you hit like a 79 three-pointer, you got no catch and shoot, but all of a sudden you hit 80, you got a gold. There's got to be steps in between of bronze and silver. Why are those badges in the game if, a 73 ball can't get a bronze catch and shoot? That's what makes people incentivized to go for these 93 balls because fuck it. Got to get it to 80 anyways to get catch and shoot. Might as well go all the way, right? And these two things combined is what makes these meta builds. As I've been talking about, this, builds like this where they can do everything, clearly going to be the best build in the game. There's no downside to using them. Every build's got to have an upside and a downside. That's what makes the games good. From 18, 19, 20, we see builds that can, a play shot, right? People hated on the play shot build in 18, but guess what? That build did exactly what it was described to do. It playmaked and it created shots. It wasn't out there, dunking on people or getting rips on everything, because that's just stupid. That'd be an OP build. That's what we have here in 21. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. You got to make the custom pie charts. They try to get rid of the pie chart system. You need something, right, to limit people, because if you don't, they're clearly going to make these overpowered builds, and it's no fun for everyone. When everyone can do everything, when everybody's super, nobody is, you know what I'm saying? So they got to fix that. So what I decided to make here, I made this on my own. I'm sure it didn't go through the 2K testing department, but they can make up something like this. Come on, I did this in like 5 fucking minutes, right? So here's what I would say. Every single section, right? So you got your defense, finishing, playmaking, shooting. At worst, it can be 10%. So, right. So if we go look at defense, 10%, you can max out to the 70 lateral quickness, 70 steal. So that's pretty dog shit, right? You got the 20% finishing, so you get average stats. That's not very good. 75 drive and dunk. This is for like a 6'4" build, let's say. You go to playmaking, you got 30% there, so we got some decent playmaking handle. You got 86 ball control, pretty good. And this is the maxed out shooter, so 94 three ball, right? Very well. I mean, clearly shooting is its main priority, and then you have other things you can do, not on a high level like you can in 2K or 2K21. So 10% gives you 70. We just went over that, right? And this still adds for so much selections, right? So if someone wanted 15% defense and 35% shooting, they could adjust it however you want. This is just like an example, you know what I'm saying? So that's my idea for the custom pie chart. Makes a lot more sense than what they have now with having no pie chart. And it gives for more flexibility than we've had, the past 3 years where you get the same builds essentially, except they got rid of shot creating because, taking away shit makes it better. I don't know what the fuck they think about that, but regardless, right? Let's move on here. Talk about the badge upgrade system. So right now you get these little badge points when you upgrade your shooting. Throw that shit away, right? We don't need that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to make it so that you get, if this is a max shooter, let's say you decide to max out his 3 ball and all those stats, right? This is going to be like the max idea, just the thing, 3 Hall of Fames, 4 gold badges, 3 silvers, and 2 bronzes. You got to use them however you like. You can pick the badges that you've unlocked, obviously. Similar system where you unlock the badges, except, if he's a night, let's say he didn't upgrade his post fade at all, then obviously you're not going to have that post fade badge at all. If you upgrade like a 70, you might get a silver. Like I was saying before, you're going to have the steps, right? But either way, what you're going to do is you're going to get those Hall of Fame badges. You can put those Hall of Fame badges on whatever you like. You can put those gold badges on whatever you like. But overall, the point here is that you're going to have silver and bronze badges. Because right now, nobody's using silver and bronze badges. Why would you? You got Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Why would you put, one of your other badges on silver and you just put everything on Hall of Fame? So this is going to make it so, you got to use your brain a little bit more. Should I go with silver catch and shoot? Or should I put that silver on, clutch shooter or some shit like that? You got to think a little bit rather than have everyone go, well, I'm just going to put all the best badges in Hall of Fame. Yeah, sure, a fucking monkey could do that, Doesn't mean you're smart, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to make people use their brains a little bit when they're making their builds, customizing, choosing badges, right? Finally, I'm really excited about this one. If I was a 2K dev, I think I'd get a bonus for this one. Flares, right? Because, in real life, players, they have their build. You can say Curry's a sharpshooter, but he's much more than that. He's fucking Steph Curry, right? Damian Lillard, he's a shooter, but that doesn't, not bringing in that clutch dang time, you know what I'm saying? So flares are going to give, your MyPlayer this each, unique ability. So like I said here, these are just a few examples. If I was a 2K dev, I'd probably make 20. So, you get some customization here. But just looking here, right, you got the Dame time, the jump man, the Curry range. What this is going to do is it's going to add certain things to your player that make it unique. It's not just a play shot. It's a play shot that, in the fourth quarter and final 2 minutes, it's going to go off because he's got Dame time activated. Things like that. And I think this would be in conjunction with Takeover, like you do both of them, because what is Flare is like, you're always active or that's your thing. Takeover is like when you're doing good in the game. So I think they could coexist, and it makes it for more of a unique play experience from build to build. But that's all I got for y'all, just looking over what we said. We got the pie chart idea, make custom pie charts. That's been said 100 times. So I'm not really a genius for thinking of that. But, and then I said the better badge upgrade system I was thinking of, give you silver and bronze badges with a little bit of utility. So not everyone's just choosing, if you have 12 badge points, they're going to go Hall of Fame catch and shoot, range extender, and, corner specialist, whatever they decide, right? Now you got to think a little bit. You don't have that. You got 2 silver badges and 1 gold badge. Oh, which one deserves the gold? Things like that. And then the flare option, which allows players to have that unique ability that the game's missing right now. Players feel monotonous because they don't have that little, you know what I'm saying? They don't got that little salt and pepper, make them a little different. So that's all I got for y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.
This is vintage from 1980 some. I'm the son of the pioneer that got you near the sun.